Alright, thank goodness you made it to part 2. There's going to be like 4 parts probably, so keep an eye out for them. Sorry this tour is going to be really long because my stable has grown to like extremes. This is Austin, owns a lot of horses here, and he's grabbing a halter. We have Big Tricks to Cash's halter and his bridle. And then we have pictures of Rakes to Riches, Big Tricks to Cash, Poker Joe, and Bluegrass Bandit. I'll just set him there. That's his tack box with like boots, splints, and wraps and stuff. Then there's our ladder going up into the loft. We have like stuff like batteries and all that up there. Then we have our blanket storage over there because it's summer and we don't need winter blankies. So yes, this is Big Tricks to Cash's stall. He's outside right now, so yeah. But in each stall we have shavings, food, and water. The water is automatic, and they also have a feed bin, a hay bin, but we don't do that. So let's go to the back. This is Big Tricks to Cash, or Checks, Austin's horse, and that's the back pasture. Oops, I knocked over Nikki. Yeah, there we go. Alright, this is Brooke's side. She has her vest and her tack trunk right there. This is Big Ben's halter and bridle, but that bridle can fit quite a few other horses. That's Brooke. She's opening the door. She has picture of an Arabian, Theodore O'Connor, Color of Fame, and a Thoroughbred. That's Big Ben, or Ben, and we're thinking of breeding him with Autumn Breeze, or Autumn, who you'll see in a little bit, and either their foal is going to be Quickstep or Footloose. So if you didn't decide on that in the first video, tell me what you think on this one. So I'm thinking they should have Quickstep because Footloose is an Arabian, like Twilight, like Pride and Joy. So yes, these are some halter hooks. I have Newsworthy's, Mongamons, and Fleet Street Maxes. And these are their stalls. This is Nikki. She owns these next 3 horses that you'll see. This is Newsworthy's stall. That's his nameplate. It says Newsworthy. That's a picture of Nikki and Newsworthy at their first competition getting a blue ribbon. So yes, this is Newsworthy, or Cheers. He's a gelding. He does jumping. So yes. Oh my gosh, my dogs are retarded. They just knocked over the feed room, which I forgot to show you guys, which I'll show you in a little bit. He has water in the back. This is Mongamon's stall. It has his name on it. He has a first place ribbon, and this is Nikki jumping him at one of her competitions. He has a jolly ball in here because he tends to chew on the boards in the stall. There's his water, and that's him, and his nickname is Pinto. Mongamon is his show name. This is Fleet Street Max, or Max. There's his nameplate. He has a jolly ball in here also because he gets bored and he'll chew. And that's his water. That's him. Now I'm going to go show you guys the feed room that I forgot to do. This is what my dogs knocked over, sorry. But we have large for hay / water, medium and small, for buckets. And then we have supplements we added to our feed room. They're just little containers, and I put like different ingredients in them, but this is a foot supplement. This is Calm and Cool, and that is something for nutrition and joints. We have some hoof diagrams and a horse anatomy poster. Hay, a broom, more hay, a bucket for grain, and that's it. Nothing much. And then on top we have salt licks and just extra buckets and stuff. These are our show buckets and pasture buckets, which are really big. Alright, so yeah, sorry about that. Alright, next we're going to go right here. This is our muck supply. We have shavings, a muck bucket, wheelbarrow, and shovel. And this is our tack room area. I don't really like where my feed room and my tack room are, but I like how this is set up, like that little area. So yes, alright, here are our cross ties. We have Rebecca and her horse Little Bit. Rebecca is a boarder here, and she boards Little Bit. That's Little Bit. We have cross ties that are blue and lime green because those are our stable colors. Then we have our grooming kit. So yeah, this is our tack room. we have a stall in here. This is where we used to have the blankets, but we're using it as a stall because we have our blankets in storage. Alright, these are the saddles. We have 2 Western, 3 English. We're hoping to get a lot more tack at Breyerfest. That's like one of my goals. I don't really care about getting a bunch of horses because I have quite a few. But I do want to add to my collection. But I do want to get a lot more saddles. I hope to get a bunch at Holiday Inn and not have to pay full price for them, like $23 for a saddle, because that's ridiculous. But I have some lunge whips. I have a crop right here, and then helmets for lessons. Right here is our lead rope storage. Then we have Major and Max. Max is drinking some water, which is also automatic. And this is food. Alright, we're going to go over here. This is our boarding barn. We have 6 horses that are being boarded, but we have 7 boarder stalls. This one's empty. This one's little bits. This is Autumn Breeze, or Autumn, wearing a purple and pink halter. Purple and white halter, sorry. And that's her lead rope. This is Rachel, her owner. So yeah, that's her. This is Arctic Sunset, or Arctic, and she's owned by Brenda. This is Amir Rose's stall. This is Daisy's Delight stall. That's her halter because she doesn't like wearing it out in pasture because it just bugs her when she's eating. This is the Black Sign, or the Black, and I'm thinking of breeding the Black with Daisy's Delight and having Pride and Joy as their foal. So he was in part 1, so if you didn't see that, watch it. So that's the Black Sign, also owned by Brenda. So yeah. Alright, now this is our lesson horse barn. We have 6 stalls. Sorry for that noise. We're fixing some stuff upstairs. This is Misty and Stormy, and Misty won 3rd place in one of the shows with Katie. This is Liberal Lady, or Lady, an ex-racehorse, but brought back to do lessons. She recovered from a year from a hoof injury, and then they decided to put her as a lesson horse because she was just really calm and she did well with children. So that's her. That's Jimmy and Joe. Right here we have Lady Sweetheart, or Sweetie, wearing a red, white, and blue halter, and her full Golden Heart, or Gold, whose father is Gold Rush, who is now gelding. We gelded him. By the way, Stormy's father is Comanche, who you'll see in a little bit. This is Little Tahoma, or Tommy, and he's wearing a blue halter. Empty stall. This is Comanche, wearing a red halter. He is a lesson horse also for Katie at the time, but Katie is going to be moving up a level, so she probably is going to have Lady Sweetheart as her lesson horse. Please watch part 3. I'm sorry this is taking so long, so thanks for hanging in there. Please watch part 3. Thanks for watching.